Good, yeah. There we are. Well, too late. We're up. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you turn it on.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Hi, everyone.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, just got me notification.
I'll quickly address the comment from Fiona on buying the Peter Pan set. Looks good price. I bought everything else but the Peter Pan set from Westminster. I bought the silver proof on the envelope, the 5 coins on the envelope, and 2 of the individuals. And sure enough, within an hour or so, they send me a couple of emails offering me 10% off buying the set.
See, I don't want them in the set. I just want them loose because
Yeah.
I don't want to break the set up. If you get what I mean, to do what I want to do.
Waiting because just like the last ones, they produced a lot on the island. So I bought bags of 50 of them from Isle of Man. So I'm not bothering to buy the set because I can get the set loose, and I will do.
Well, I'll wait until. See, I'm confused. I'll wait until you get them.
I've ordered everything else but. Well, everything.
Hi, Carl.
Hi,
David. Hi, Will. Hi, Ron. Hi, Madeline.
David,
hi, Kean.
Global. Will.
So as Ron,
Fiona, Ollie, Linda.
I will say thank you to Ron and Charlotte. I've received your thing. I've taken the sellotape off, but I haven't looked at it yet, so I haven't got a clue what it is. So for those that don't know, Charlotte, which is Ron's girlfriend, which we didn't know at the time, but Charlotte won the coin book. So I'm Charlotte there. Good. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
So Charlotte won the coin book. Obviously, Charlotte and Ron were dead happy that they won the coin book, and they sent Hannah the coin on Tuesday. Mine was delayed because of the lovely Royal Mail. Hannah got the cancer coin and then had a little weeping moment on the camera. I'm never going to let her live that down, by the way. But anyway, and I've got
the egg.
I got mine today. So I got mine yesterday. So I've opened it up today.
If your earache gets much worse, you're going to have a weeping moment as well,
mate. Anyway, so I can see what it is now. Actually, I do like it. It's the D-Day. Thanks very much. I think that's the one that's on Popjoy, isn't it, from memory?
Yeah, and it's got the colour.
Yeah, colour with the English, American, and what's that last one? Is that Switzerland or something?
Canadian, I think, isn't it?
Oh, it could be Canada.
Or Australian or something.
And this is one that I won't bake out of the packaging because normally
Good boy.
Packaging. I won't break this one out. So thank you both very much. It's really appreciated. I will pop it back in this little envelope and keep it nice and safe. And I'll put it with the rest of my collection. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. As Hannah and I both said, you didn't have to, but we are very, very grateful. And thank you very much.
Yes, we are.
So for those that don't know, I'm suffering a little bit today. I'm totally deaf in my right ear.
What?
My face is swollen on the right side by my ear, and I don't feel too well. I've got antibiotics on the quacks somewhere. I don't know where I've put them now. They're down here. So I've got some dope. That hurts.
Medicine. Yeah.
I can't chew. I can't put my mouth together. I'm in a bit of pain. So I wanted to get my bit done out of the way, and so that's why I had to jump and interrupt. Hannah, I'm sorry. So I'll go back to normal now and sit back in the background. So thank you very much again, Charlotte and Ron.
You don't have a problem snoring.
Yes, I know I don't have a problem snoring, so thank you for that.
Right.
It's because I was on my back. I can't lie on that side because my face hurts, and I can't lie on that side because my shoulder hurts.
Oh, bless him.
Back.
I think he's covering. I think it's probably more like Sue's giving him a clap.
Snore.
Covering for Sue.
Phew.
I feel sick.
Oh, Scott, why don't you go and have a lie down? You're on up to this. What?
The pain will kick in a minute.
All right, do you want to do your coins first, and that way you can take a back seat whenever you feel like it?
42, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll do the coins now. Oh, I need to put the camera back on.
No,
How do I do that? There we go. You do it. So I'll do my coins first then. Oh. I can't even open the bag. I can't even bite it to open it up. I'm not
Give
even
it
scissors.
here. Give it here.
I'm gonna have a little mess about.
Hey, that worked.
There you go. Oh no,
No, not quite.
no, not quite.
I've got it. My finger's going in that hole now. There we go. Done it.
That sounds wrong.
What are we talking about now?
There we go.
Why won't it do that? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because I have to drop different people out the stream.
Did I drop out?
No, you won't be able to do it because the phone.
No, because it's from the phone.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Ah.
Do a quarter screen then.
Yeah.
No, there's no point doing full screen. We stay as we are because I can just hold it to the camera.
Yeah.
Drop it.
So I'll get mine done, and then I'm feeling a bit better now. His painkillers are kicking in.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. But we have to go for our own results then.
Let's see what I get today.
Let's hope you get some beautiful coins to cheer you up.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm up down to stuff.
I'm cheered up enough with that one coin I got from Ron and Charlotte, to be honest. But
He just doesn't look, but he really is. He's just in a lot of pain.
I'm in an awful lot of pain. I'm probably a bit more drugged up than you. I don't know.
He's dancing. Yeah. Boris.
What it is?
Come back in.
A crap one. Can you put the light on for me, someone,
Okay, can you put the big eye on there?
please?
We need that one, don't we? We've only got one here.
Katie, you think I just asked you if you'd like to rub? Oh yes, I need one of them.
An anniversary coin. Lovely.
There you go.
I want one of them because I ordered. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Go on,
squirrel.
Ken.
How come your hand looks purple?
Well, let's hope you get the full set, including the duck.
I got 2 ducks the other day. I'm not greedy.
Oh, no, but you got 2 of the 2016s already. There's only 3 more to go.
So,
Right.
Hey,
Right, HMS.
Right.
yeah, I'm just a bit deaf.
What?
I'm not falling off that.
He's not biting, is he, on that one?
He's stubborn.
I can't bite, mate. It bloody hurts. Right, there's 1 bag done. I'm keeping 2 of those coins.
What was it? It'll go into Gary, didn't you say?
Scott, one said, we know you love the 1994 Blue Day, and we know you refuse to go on Pobjoy.
Yeah, I did see. I've just looked at the note inside it, and it says because we know you love the D-Day coin, so we got that one from
Nice
Pobjoy. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. I can't smile because it hurts. So, but thank you very much.
There you go, you got real good.
Judith, that sounds really, really lovely. I think that would stay on the top of my list of house hunting. Hi, Sean.
Face, am I?
Would we were a pond girl, I love frogs.
No, because they'll panic it's corona and it's not.
Don't make your head soft, is it, Chrome?
Not as far as I know.
When you get it with corona.
There always seems to be boxes of it in the supermarket. Everyone seems to be avoiding it now.
Yeah.
So I keep coming back with a case of Corona. So.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Yeah.
I Charlotte saying it was Ron's idea. We'll let him take the credit. No, you both deserve the credit.
Yeah, it's very kind of
Equally.
So we done the book to just because the fact that it was to give away for people that are loyal and watched us all the time. So we were more than made up when we realised it was someone that watches all the time. And then obviously to get the little extra back from you both, it's very, very much appreciated. We wasn't expecting anything, but it's very nice that you would touch that you did. It was very kind of you. Do I sound distorted to you, or is it just my ears?
It'll be your ears. Or your ear.
Steve,
Yeah.
just in case you didn't see that, Ron's asking what were you saying about 10% off when the stream started off the new pan set.
Yeah, Ron, if you check your emails, you would have just gone from Pop in the Box in regards to a PX preview, Infamous Iron exclusive glow in the darky one. And there's also an even better one, which is Heroes Absolute Carnage Deluxe. Ah, this is going to cost me a fortune. I've just spent loads. Let me stick these in my basket. I'll get them later on. Right. Let me go back onto you then, Ron. I went on Change Checker today. I saw what I wanted. Yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
So yesterday I bought the official Peter Pan silver proof. The official Peter Pan coin times 2. That's just a 625 one. And then for 50 quid, I got the ultimate Peter Pan 50p coin cover. That's with the full set of the coins. And I also got the Peter Pan silver 50p coin cover for 75. Only 10 quid more than the silver proof in the box, and you get it on the coin cover. The one thing I didn't order was the basic sets, because I'm planning to pick those up bit by bit when they come out on the island. But I got 2 emails today confirming my recent order, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to take this opportunity to secure the complete official Peter Pan 50p set with an exclusive 10% saving. So if you didn't buy it straight away and you bought something else, then they'll send you an offer to pick it up for $33.75 instead.
All right, don't rub it in. I paid for 37.
Yeah, no, I was just planning to pick it up from the island. That's all.
I can say what I want to do with them. I don't want to pay for them in a display box, if you get it, because it just means ripping them out.
Oh no, I know what you mean. I thought you meant the silver proof. I said that just comes in a box in the acrylic block. But yeah, no, I think if you've been on their site and you bought something but you didn't buy the full set, then they'll send you an email to try and generate that sale. End of the day, though, because you didn't buy it at the same time, you're gonna have to fork out an extra $3.99 postage anyway. So whatever saving they offer you, you lose in the postage. So I'm not biting on it. I don't want them in that packaging. I'll wait and buy them off the island. I've sold a fair few recently off my multi-listing for the first set. I've sold a fair few Tinkerbells recently. So I've got a bunk on the envelope for 50. That's a full set, first day cover. And that's for a little over 10 or more than buying them just in that packaging. And that's a limited edition of 750. I think if you want to buy the set bunk, then that's a very good way of getting it and making it a lot more limited. There's no limitation on how many they'll produce in bunk to sell, packs for $37.50 or whatever. Whereas for the first day cover, they're only making 750, full stop. So I went for that because it looks a bit more arty. Supposed to look nicer when I re-offer it for sale.
Yeah, like you say, I'm just gonna wait and get them in circulated condition, because for what I want to do with them, do you know what I mean? It's pointless buying them in carded condition.
It's not so much the fact that they're damaged or anything, because when they're buying them like that,
yeah,
it's a bag of 50. It's only how much I've handled them. I can pull those coins out and they look as new as driven snow. A quick look with the cloth and it looks perfect. And if you can pick them up cheaper than that set, then if you aren't planning to display it in the folder and you're going to take them out and stick them in an album, then yeah, there's no point. Yeah, the collectology one, last year I bought one of these. I made quite a nice profit on that.
Oh, patent at the station.
That's the station.
Mm.
That was it.
I think I put about 40% on top of it when I whacked it up. It stayed there for a few listings until it went, but it went.
Yeah, it is nice in the frame, but
Roger Bannister.
Roger Bannister.
Yeah, signed frame, signed by the artist. So.
I just want to display the two lots in a nice frame that I'm going to do myself.
No. Ooh, it's all gone quiet.
Slim pickings so far, Scott, isn't it?
Yeah, Beatrice,
I was kind of
Station,
Oh, look good.
and Squirrel. I'll keep those three.
Anniversary, the pick of them so far.
I don't really keep the Paddingtons, but I'll keep the Station because it's harder to come by these days.
Oh, Ron, I forgot, didn't tell you, I picked up Blue Peter last night.
And you would never have even known that coin was there to be picked up.
No, I would have, unfortunately. That's why the price went up so high, Scott. Because they put it because I'm looking at others you may be interested in, and they picked that one up, even though it didn't have the word Blue Peter in the title.
Oh, did it?
Swines, yeah. That's probably why it cost me so much. But
Well, up until yesterday, it was still like 70 odd quid.
yeah,
No.
I said in the last hour or so he'll jump. I knew he'll go for at least 180.
You hurt that?
No.
Getting quicker.
Actually, when I do my coins later, I don't actually want any Olympics because I've got so many of them now. I'd prefer to get flops or Peter Rabbit 18, but
Oh, I've still got two to send to you, Scott. Steve.
oh, that's
So
all
I
right.
only need one more. I
Yeah,
only need one more.
taking your vote. Fiona saying my family collects. Dean's doing a live tomorrow, 1 o'clock lunchtime.
Yeah, it's been a while since Dean's been floating about. I think it's because obviously everybody's been in the same boat where we haven't been able to get coins, and like I say, we've just tried to keep you entertained other ways. But I mean, we are coin collectors at the end of the day.
Apart from Sue, she's the egg cracker.
Yeah, Sue's the egg cracker. We normally have the nutcracker.
She's got a
she's
brace under her belt now, haven't you, Sue? She's going for the triple.
You are?
She's going for the triple sometime, but not whilst he's feeling poorly.
No,
You don't need to buy any. Look after it.
It
leave him tonight.
might help his ear. Who knows?
Well, you could do it on me. Oh, no, you got blue.
Like the way I feel at the moment, mate, I think I'm going to be sick. But
You can't do
Well,
that.
I bought far too many pops in the last few days. Ridiculous, but
I'm going to have to let Sue take over. I feel well. I'll let Sue carry on. I'll be back in a bit if I feel a bit better.
Right, off you go.
poor bugger.
Man down.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what she wants. Come here. What?
I must say, Scott's got a lot prettier all of a sudden.
Oh,
That feels weird.
have you been using my new mist?
Hold on. He's so stubborn though. He really is.
Yeah, he's a bloke. Most blokes are stubborn.
He's I'll be alright tomorrow. It'll go in 2 days. Yeah, well, I thought stuff about the doctor straight away. These are all boring. Absolutely. Leave
Ron,
it
did you take advantage of the one that came out at 5 o'clock today as well, Pop?
What? Sorry. Can't see it.
Hey, heroic acts.
Don't know if you need that. I'll put it there.
Sorry, across from Winnie Soldier.
What made me laugh though, when his prescription was sent to the doctors, I went over. Oh, it's not here. It was like an hour later. He said, well, it was sent about half an hour ago. Well, it's not on this system. So Scott ran back to the doctors and said, right, get Sue to ring me back and they'll do a code. She saw me none of it. This woman could have smacked her one. Could have done.
Mind and saying that when ours get sent over to the chemist and they'll say, yeah, your doctor says it's going to be here, such and such, but it won't be until 24 hours later. We're like, oh, all right.
And you know, I had a mask on, and she said it's a bit intimidating, that mask. You cheeky woman.
It's supposed to be.
So at first,
I would have took my mask off and coughed and said, no, I would have found that a little bit more intimidating.
Oh, she's all right. It was small for her. And we go for our health checks there.
Oh, was it that silly old
Yeah.
Tell me. Oh, what you found? I don't want to keep the battle written.
That one.
No, where'd you get him from?
I got it from outside in the
Oh,
garden.
was it inside there?
Yeah.
Is that a full
I
bag?
went and dug the garden up and found it.
I don't want to keep him in his pants.
Do you feel better now, Fiona?
Is that bag finished with them? They've got a full bag in that.
I assume so. Just put one back in there.
Oh, just put, if it's full, put it under there.
You and your OCD with one ear. What you sick?
No, I feel sick. Can you stop moving the chair?
Well, stop moving me,
I'm
chair.
leaning on it.
You just moved my chair, not me. Do you know, I can't get used to this. What's that one? I recognise that.
Yeah, it's a Queen's head.
No, it's not. And that's why I recognise it.
What's its real name?
Obverse, whatever.
Oh, no, that's not one. That's
Well
one.
done, Scott. Well done.
Oh, I know what I can't see.
Hold it to the
Touch my
screen.
glasses. Bold, more than you.
Oh,
Oh, it's a 50p. Do that.
it's a what? Roger
Roger
Bannister.
Bannister.
Put him back in the bag.
So it's a 50p do that.
Where do you put
I
him?
can't see it because I've done
Why you put him there?
That's the bag.
Oh,
Oops.
I don't know how you do it. You do it different to me.
I seriously cannot wait until my new kitchen table and chairs turn up tomorrow. I do not like being in the sitting room. Not that I don't like the sitting room, I just don't like being there.
Battle Britain. Or Britain.
Oh, nice.
That's Britain.
What's on the back of it?
Queen's Head.
Jason.
What initials?
Shirley Carroll.
FD. I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for.
Under the Queen's head, there's two initials.
On the neck.
JC.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, isn't it?
Jesus. Superstar. Ages since I've done these coins. The bag is in. Yeah, some of these are really shiny.
I'd like to comment a run made. Scott's not too ill to make sure Sue's doing the coins correctly.
And then when I do
Hold
move,
on, stop. Right, what's going on? There was a bag which had coins in it.
it's there.
No, that one.
Oh, no. You shifted your bags about, not me.
Right, do us a favour. Can you just check?
Right, it's on.
All of them and that add up to be 20.
Oh, for pity's sake.
We got a backseat driver in the coin hunt.
You just know when this stream is over, Scott is going to go through them coins and make sure there's 20 in every bag.
Do whale.
Yeah, is Dean's live tomorrow, Robin?
Yes. One ear bandit.
Perfect.
I know where I am.
Yeah, whatever.
I've got 2 ears.
Okay.
Over the shoulder hunter.
Backseat driver, the coin hunt.
What?
Maybe I'm going for the brace yet. Where are you going? Brace, what are you doing?
It's gone to get an egg, Sue. Don't worry.
An egg on my head.
Well,
is that?
good for the hair, so it's fine.
I will put water over his head, cool him down. No, it would go in his ear. That would be a good idea either. Ice cubes down his back. Oh no, he's coming back. I can hear him up in a puffin. Oh, wrong way around. Oh,
What is it? No, dictionary crap.
The boys.
you stop puffing and puffing. Oh, pardon you.
Can someone say some proper British words I do not know, like a bug? Yeah, caterpillar, centipede, mosquito, fly, spider,
Oh, keep it.
ladybird. They're all bugs. Another Battle of Britain.
Yeah, he says he wants that
Hey,
one.
what's on the back of it?
They're your quiz, not IRB.
Oh, we're really boring.
JC.
Yeah,
They are.
I didn't know. Jesus Christ, did some sculpting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it were boring.
Oh.
Oh, yes, all right, master.
So you at least know your place.
I nearly swore, mate. I
Oh.
nearly swore. Look, you one-eared bandit. Yeah, you.
That made me laugh. It hurt. Oh.
So I nearly swore and you look at.
Yeah.
I'll try and work out where my glasses are. I'm going to have a quick hunt.
Ooh,
No, it's Benjamin Bunny.
Benjamin Bun. What's wrong with Benjamin Bunny?
26 million of them.
That's what I was going to say. Oh, there's another Benjamin Bunny. That's
Is
a
it?
very shiny one.
It is. It's cool crap.
It's a shiny one, though.
Mm.
These are really bad.
You don't see my glasses?
Yeah, they're on my face.
Where you left them?
Your worst finger comes than me.
Oh, pee off,
Sorry.
you one-eared bandit, one-shoulder man. Keep moving.
One-eared bandit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I just feel sick. I think it's my sugars.
Have you checked them?
No, that's all this week. Yeah.
Right, you're supposed to check. Do you have a sweet drink?
No,
Do you do the reversal?
no.
You just a typical morning man, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't like being poorly.
No.
You don't know.
So,
Many more things than songs. You'll do it differently. You know what? I can't remember the last time I did that.
I can't.
Oh, in fact, these were actually massive.
Atrocious.
Big word. Yeah. Yep, if you one of them, do. Oh, I'm having my head on that still, so. No more graves. Oh, everyone's got really quiet. Oh, I think you're all quiet.
Because Steve's not there, he's going to find his four eyes.
Oh, it's
Hannah's doing something, don't know what. And I'm stood back here like a plump.
Steve's off to find his glasses for
Oh,
some mad reason. I don't know.
Maybe he thinks it makes him look sexy because it makes Sue look sexy.
Is it? What, my glasses?
Yeah, I can always just imagine you as a secretary.
I don't even know where my glasses are.
I used to be secretary, it's the first thing I did when I left school. Well, college. I worked in an office.
No, I've just got I'll tell you what I'm actually doing,
I'm a boring one.
Scott, is I've obviously got orders coming through that I have to sort out.
Oh,
yeah.
Avon, yeah.
Hannah from the Avon.
Avon, Corey.
Avon, it's Hannah from the Avon.
That's the one I remember.
I've got it your belly, sorry. I think I put weight on as well, by the way, Scott. I must weigh myself. Yeah, you do that. When's the best time to weigh yourself?
I can't wear a mask, Judith, because of the breathing problems that I have. We're advised not to actually use them if we find it. And I bought a reusable one that you can just wash, but I just felt like I was being suffocated. So it was a case of, no, that's not for me.
No. These are all completely not. It's me.
Well, I try to use them. I will be honest. But it's just
technologies.
they have to be took off.
I've got them everywhere.
You found it? Steve can't find his splitters.
When you're breathing though, Steve, or when you're speaking, does it not feel like it's going like that against your face?
No, it's quite good, this one. I prefer the other one, but...
Please, Kate.
Sue, do you think your receptionist was finding this one intimidating?
Probably.
School?
Yeah, another one. Yeah,
I mean, you're getting a Battle of Britain Day, aren't you?
she was so, do you know, I could have swung for her. She was horrible.
Yeah, I've got a few different times.
Intimidating ones.
But yeah, we can still keep it.
Keeping it?
Yeah.
Sue,
Hello.
where's dark glasses than this? Petrifier.
Don't need to keep that.
Oh,
I thought she was so rude. I mean, I wear it maybe for the face because Scott being high risk, but intimidating. What did you find the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
You should have put out your machete and said, no, this is intimidating.
Yeah.
Or Newsy.
Oh,
AK-47.
Oh, you want that one?
oh, do you, sir?
Yeah. Hold on. There's two. I need to give you another coin.
Oh, well, you got to show us it. What was it?
It's Paddington at the Tower.
Ah, you get that.
No, I've got one here. At Palace. I'll show you it now. Hold on.
He grabbed out the handle for it. Oh, what was it?
I've done it for a reason. I've done it for a reason. I'll tell you the reason in a second.
Wow.
Look. You see it?
Yep.
yeah.
Cool. So stop a second, Susie Boo.
Susie doing what?
Yeah.
You don't know me coming
Susie
out.
Susie Boo, he's back on the ball.
Fiona, is Fiona still there? Give us a thumbs up if you're still there.
Yes, she's only just commented.
Yeah, because she's just replied to me.
Fiona, do you still need the 4 Paddingtons? Do you still want the 4 Paddingtons?
You're still cold. God, you are cold.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
I've got all 4 Paddingtons in my hand right now. If you send Steve your address, I'll send them to you. So just to show them, there's one, which is St. Paul's. There's 2, which is your station. Then there's 3, which is the Palace. And then there's 4, which is the Tower. So that's the last 2 years' worth. It saves you buying them from Westminster or anywhere like that. Just send Steve your address. I think you've got his email. If you haven't, it's
Dragon War 2048. UK.
And he'll send it to me, and then I'll send you those 4 coins.
Doing well.
Yeah, I tend to find the ones that are medical are better to wear than the reusable ones. But I mean, if you can get away with the reusable ones, all good and well.
So just found another bunny, but I didn't bother showing it because it's crap.
Yeah,
Okay.
that might be better, Judith. I might be better off investing in a face shield.
Is it the antibiotics that making you puke?
2 seconds. Somebody at the door. Oh, God, that was my knees.
I like that one, Ron. Yeah, walking around in a welding mask. Now, I think Sue's receptionist would definitely find that intimidating.
It's the code man.
Or a hockey mask. You'd be like Jason from Friday the 13th.
Ooh. Rabbit.
One.
Yay, 2016.
Oh yeah, keep him.
Just need a duck and Tiggy.
Hold on.
I've got to add more of my victory coins in there. I'm going too quick. Balaclava and the son of Purdy shotgun, yeah.
Have you checked your sugar, Scott?
Yes, I'll do it in a minute, sir.
Yes, I'll do it in a minute. In other words, no, you're not. No, that is your daughter.
I was going up. I was high.
So why have you drunk a Lucasade
Because I
then?
feel sick because I've been getting through too much units.
Ah, but that's hallelujah, didn't it? Explains it.
So I'm just going to disappear onto eBay for a second because I might need to make another purchase.
See, Avon have started doing a new one, which is a reusable one. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, another one.
Oh,
Put that down
anniversary.
that one that's there. No, on top of that one that's there.
And I've never tried this one, to be honest. It was kindly sent to me. Actually, this one doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel like I'm actually breathing that in.
It's Mr. Tiggerwinkle.
Oh, keep going.
In that case, you definitely just need a duck. You got the rest now.
I like your heavy heart.
Going for the set. You've already got a Paddington set. Let's get the 2016.
Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Because to do this and it, I've got a medical one, Judith, but I'm going to have to order the Geo.
What for your rabbit?
The Geo one of this. Ah. Because I did buy some from when I lived in the Asda, which were the reusable ones. I don't even know what I've done with it because it was that bad. So I bought a pack of these ones. But that is actually quite good. I think it's because it was flat against my face where these ones aren't.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm distracted for a second. I just need to update something on eBay.
Try and blow a lighter out with it on. Why would I want to try and blow a lighter out with it on? Well, I'll try. But to probably set myself on fire.
Sounds like good. I like to. Match would be a different matter.
You'll have loads of kids doing that. That one. Where's the camera?
Well, I kind of blow a lighter out. It's not very advisable.
No?
No, it's a frog. Show it to people.
Who's a frog?
That one was a
just
frog.
lost
We
it.
don't need
Jeremy
it.
Fisher, 2017.
Show it to people to prove you got it, but you don't need it.
There you go. I'll move it back a bit.
Well,
Right. There we go.
Right.
put it this way, Ron. That one from the Avon works.
That's it, fine.
I couldn't blow anything out with that.
Found it up somewhere. I found the hole.
That's my job.
Not finding the hole.
Yeah.
Comes out your mouth. No.
Excuse me. I don't know if these ones are, if you can. I'll have a go. This is... this is a non-medical product.
No.
China is mixing swine flu with the 1918 flu. That would have been this.
Oh, keep going.
It was 1920, wasn't it? Or something. That really bad one that wiped everybody out.
Yeah, 1918 Spanish flu.
Right, our coins are done, peeps. Sorry that I had to leave halfway through.
I'll try with this one, Ron, and let you know if these ones are any good.
Surely.
So there wasn't very much
After 3 attempts, I could.
to write about. I've now got 2 full sets of 2016 sets.
Nice.
Well, there you go. They're all right.
Christ. I'm quite impressed with that. 3 Battle of Britons. Another Glasgow. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, this one is washable. The other one is just disposable, so I'll stick with this one. But obviously not this blue one. I'm going to get there. Because obviously this is for males. I'll get the female one, but I'll use this one in the meantime.
Right.
I sent Steve something to send you, Hannah.
Just sent it. I did it on the group chat one.
What?
Hope you feel better soon, Scott.
Cheers, mate. I'm going to sit watching you.
Oh,
Yeah, I use
actually. I'll leave Sue's pretty face on the screen.
Stop being such a creep.
Stop being such a creep. All right. Sue's rough face on the screen. Is that better?
I'm looking at
she's not wearing a pretty one today. She's wearing that one.
I'm looking at Lauren, isn't she?
Hi, Jess. Right, I'll quickly show some of my recent purchases from Pobjoy. I've got myself. These are £2 coins. They're all single metal, but
I suppose a mask is better than no mask, though. Obviously, because you do have the idiots that think they can just run around and are immortal.
Can't quite see the detail. I want a dragon one.
I'm going to give you the full screen, Steve, because we can't really see.
Go into focus. That's a dragon.
Turtles.
Yeah, turtles on the top, and then we got like a dragon rider on the bottom. These are
Oh yes, I can make it out now.
£2 coins because I don't like crowns. These are crown size though, but they are British Indian Ocean territories. But there's some stonking coins knocking about, and I picked up some of these off which are Pobjoy, but I didn't realise Pop count, but they do. Shackleton, one of the polar expeditions. Another £2 coin. I'll be whacking some of these onto my website in due course, but let's move them out of the way and get cracking on with the. They come in boxes. No, they came in just these things as per usual with a lot of the time. But well, get some coins on the go.
Hold on, we've got it.
I'll finish off with 50p's, but I haven't done any decent £2 for ages because the last lot I had was absolutely ridiculously pathetic.
Right, hang on. Because I have to Scott, have a play around and give so Steve's got the biggest screen.
Oh, Scott's not even here. Give me a sec.
So I said so Steve.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't there though.
Yeah, I think she was referring to that you're probably the only one who's going to be able to work it out. There you are.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember who you had to remove and who you had to put back in.
Yeah.
I've never known, never worked it out. But £2 coins can't be worse than the last £2 coin hunt, which was absolutely pathetic. So I have high hopes. Be nice if we could get a Commonwealth by ourselves for any Olympic. Even if it's centenary, which I wouldn't say no to, although I prefer Beijing or Rio. But, and hopefully there'll be some shinies in here because they're quite nice. 3 of the old Pobjoy bags for £4. Blew me an egg, that's ridiculous. I've got dozens and dozens of them. Oh, Great Fire London.
Oh, yay, my favourite.
So there are going to be some shinies in here potentially then. If that's one, unless that's just random. Recently we've had from the change centre a nice little mixture of Navy centenaries and Fire Londons. There's a St Paul's World War II. Brunel the portrait.
As long as the Archers doesn't come out, as long as the Archers.
It will. You're here. It'll come out just to haunt you.
No, it didn't come out the last time, Steve.
Yeah, but last time nothing came out.
Exactly. So if that one didn't come out, it's not coming out this time.
The last coin was a commemorative, Charles Dickens.
Still can't get over that Battle of Hastings that supposedly sold for 63k. Behave.
Yeah, ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, another shiny one. Another Great Fire London.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
Ah, yeah. Oh, well, at least there's 2 coins already I'm going to keep. So I didn't keep a single one last time. Nothing really shiny there. Nothing shiny there. But again, if I get a Northern Ireland or something, it's not going to be shiny, is it? The fact is not
Yeah,
same as
definitely look at Judith.
they couldn't get any worse, could they, Judith?
That was a bad run.
Yeah, I'm fully expecting to get something different to just Fire Londons or Navy as well. And I do have a shiny one there at the end. Let's see what it is at the end. Probably be Hannah's Great Fire London again. We haven't seen anything else yet. Oh, we've got rugby there just before it. And oh, it is a Navy this time.
Oh! That looks very, very shiny, Steve.
Yeah, well, they're all shiny, aren't they?
No, I mean, like.
Trying to see where that's a seagull. Where's a flag error? Let's have a quick Skigsy. It looks like it's got a flag error. That's good. Not that I don't think it affects the value at all, really. So.
And you've signed this 52.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, just like they've done Stephen Hawkins and they did. God, who did they do before Stephen Hawkins?
On a 50p?
Yeah.
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton, that's it.
Yeah.
So when's it coming out then?
The Navy.
So 2 apiece.
Really dropping in the next month or so, I think.
Is it going into circulation or not?
Yeah. I don't know. I doubt it. It'll probably be just like Hawkins never went into circulation. So.
Do we know who it is?
And the Hawkins never went into an annual year set either.
No,
so
no.
it's one of the ones they bring out to make money. Oh, you're taking the lead again, Hannah. 3-2 now to Great Fire London. I'm just happy to have them. The Brunel portrait.
You froze, Steve. Are you back?
Oh, okay. I just had a Brunel portrait. And I've got DNA double helix there. Hey, into second row even.
Yay!
Is just sent me a clip of it. Commemorative Type 87 is a Rosalind Franklin Innovation in Science.
All right.
2020, not to be put into general circulation. So they'll do their normal kind of bunk pack, and they'll do silver proof. Oh, they're also with this one doing silver proof with color and bunk with color.
Well, I think I might have to have a bunk with colour.
Yeah, so they're obviously doing
And
the
the
bunk
silver one.
because the first bunks with colors they did was the dinosaurs. They're obviously thinking they sold well at 25 quid a pop. Let's carry on. So, I got myself a Shakespeare's Histories. Nice nick. Nice and shiny, that one. Another Charles Dickens.
Not printed by accident. There you go.
Is that in the book I've got? I haven't even bothered looking that far along. I'm assuming you're probably talking about this book then. Yeah, dinosaur, yeah. Some of this bit there.
All right. What book's that, Steve?
Oh, that's nice.
Signed by all. I would say that although this book is good, there is a £2 guide available on all good websites called Dragonlord Coins. But yeah, no, this is a really good book and good value, and also does things like this. Coin collecting, I think it's a pretty essential purchase, and I don't know how you can keep up with that sort of price being competitive.
And where's that from? Amazon.
I can't remember where I got it from. Ron will know. Ron knows all.
Ron says, okay, it's that book then. Ron, do you have any idea where it's from?
All right. Yeah, no, I've got a book.
Collector's Coins, Decimal Edition.
Collector's Coins, Decimal Issues of the UK, 1968 to 2020. It's coin publications. There's like a coin website, and that's just one of the books available on it. That one was coming out, and I pre-ordered it. Hey, look at that little baby!
Ooh.
Oh, Magna Carta.
Followed by Gunpowder Plot. This is much better than last week's, which was really pathetic. It's the Check Your Change app person's book. Is it? Oh, I've got no idea. I just ordered it online when I saw it. Someone would have sent me a link, probably, because I'm not very good at finding stuff half the time. I've got two more Charles Dickens there. Goes to share a comment here. I've got Great Fire London, two Navy Centenary, and a Magna Carta. So, quite happy. Another Gunpowder Plot. Guy Fawkes.
It's because Scott says it's because he's not there. You're doing well.
Yeah. Is that shiny? That's a shiny one. Don't know what it is. You're taking a well lead now. 4-2. Doubling it. We associate Hannah with the Great Fire London because that's her cooking style. She burns everything.
It's my trick as well.
Oh, maybe they're making a comeback.
No, it's going to stay at a 3.
Maybe some scenery.
Thanks, Ron.
Yeah.
So for everybody,
Yeah, Ron's
there's
got
the link to the book.
Yeah.
Book.
I shouldn't be doing myself out of potential sales, but let's be fair, I'm going to get them off eBay anyway. That's where I'm selling most of them. This covers everything from half p, 1p. Hang on, let's flick it this way for you. So you can see half pence, 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence. 10 pence will incorporate and include, as you can see, all of the alphabet ones. Then it jumps up into the 20s. I haven't read the 20s, but there will be details in there in regards to the fact that there's the undated. The crown is because the crown's typical value is 25 pence, which is why they've shoved it after the 20 and before the 50s. And then you go through all of that lot. Loads of details in regards to all of those. Then it moves into the pounds as well in due course. There we are. Then it smashes to pieces my £2 guide. I didn't know this was about when I did mine. So, but this doesn't cover the Channel Islands. This is just UK. So
what is the app called, Ron?
Then it moves into the £5 coins. It'll move into £10 coins because there are such a thing, believe it or not.
Oh, that was stock on Amazon. Madeline's saying.
£50 coin. I'm sure it's a £10 coin. £20 coins. And then you'll even do notes, but right towards the back of interest for Scott.
here in the Scott.
Look at this lot.
Wow.
Special collector's issue, strike your own. So we've got info from the strike your owns, including up to the last one that they struck. And they even talk about the difference between proof sets and everything else. That book is like $9.95. I think it's free shipping, give or take, maybe £1 or £2. Either way, it's worth every penny. And it covers everything.
So that just shows you.
I've got it, Ron.
You've got that, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got it. I've already got that one.
Yeah. But I would point out it doesn't cover Channel Islands or Falklands and anything like that, so you still need buy my £2 guide, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, I got another Navy.
In the Navy.
You can sail the 7
Navy
seas.
Centenary. It's 4 each now, Hannah. And I got Traffic Industries, sorry. There we go.
Notification. Don't go £2 off then, do it this week.
So that's half the Mac has got something on in there.
Yeah, I've got that one. I just need to go through and go.
Portrait.
UK coins. Which is installed.
Took a while, but I've got myself an abolition of slavery. There you go. Like buses, you don't see one and you get 2 at the same time. Another abolition of slavery.
And with another Fire of London coming up.
Navy's a rarer one anyway, 650 in it. So another Charles Dickens, that makes 5, I think. So that's the most common so far. What we got there? 6 bags. Anything is possible. Doesn't look like any shinies there, so it looks like there are the Dead Heat, Navy Centenary and Grey Fire London, and this bag ain't going to change it. Again, no shinies, so another St. Paul's World War II. Where was that? There it is. Ah. Hannah, what's that coin?
That is the Act of Union.
Not the Act of Parliament? You sure?
Yay!
Can I see on it?
I don't know why I kept saying that. Don't know why. I think because of that much that's gone on in Parliament the past couple of months. That's how I ended up sticking in my head.
3 bags left. Is it going to change? And if so, is it going to be a navy or fire?
Navy.
Oh, we got a shiny one there. Another St. Paul's. Scott's going for navy. Hannah's on. Oh, look at that little baby. I did get an Olympic.
Oh,
Hey,
is that
scenery? So
there you go.
that's definitely a major keeper over there. And it was Great Fire London.
Boo.
Boo hiss. Let's have some shit.
Don't, I've been sick. Leave me alone.
Unlucky. Sorry,
No.
mate.
I got my Olympic. I'm chuffed. Wasn't Rio, but hey, can't have everything. Another Guy Fawkes. Anyway, I just ordered some Rios, so
Remember.
stocked.
Madeline's saying she's just ordered the pre-decimal one.
Okay. Oh, would you believe it? And it's the only shining, so it's a dead heat. 5 each.
Yeah, but there's one of them navies that's not shiny.
What's that with the
Yeah, but that just means it's rarer. Harder
It's
to find.
rarer.
Yeah.
It's rarer. Behave yourself.
Harder to find. Well, one of these navies got a flag error, so there you go. So,
Very true. Very true.
no, at the end of the day, though, I'm quite happy with that. Definitely
Yep.
keeping on navies, my Great Fire, Magna Carta,
You back. Okay.
the London Centenary Olympic. They can all join that. That's the one I was hoping to find. The Rio handover. I've got a fair few of the Beijings, but I was running low on Rio. I kept on selling them. I just picked up a few more of those as well. James's
King
buying.
James Bible.
Wherever I'm to restock, but I've just bought so many Olympics, I don't need to restock an Olympic 50p for the foreseeable future.
Just very quickly, sorry, Steve, but I'm on very quickly. I just want to thank Ron and Charlotte again, as I'm sure Hannah has. I'm sorry that I'm a bit away from this screen today. I just don't feel very well. So
See?
I love Price filling in.
Even Kean says, Great Fire of London won because it's better.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's very hot.
Great Fire London had a mintage of, what was it, a couple of 2.5, 3 million? Whereas the Navy Centenary had a mintage of 650,000. So,
Oh, Ron's put bless you, Scott.
Thanks.
I'm looking at my trusty book. It's always a good trusty book to look at. Great Fire London.
And he says, hope you get better soon, mate. So do I, and stop snoring and moaning. Oh.
1,625,000. It is a nice coin, but
Has he got to lie down soon?
It's
the
just
Navy
like
650,000.
his head's very hot. His hands are freezing. He's got the time.
Right, I'm going to have to plug this laptop in. Oh, excuse the cracking.
Get rid of these and then I'll crack open a bag of 50p's. Another one of these bags, so I'm hopeful again. Again, it cannot be possibly as bad as last week's hunt. They've been stripped clean. hope Scott feels better soon, Sue.
He says so.
Fiona's saying she sent an email a few times, keeps coming back, it's not delivered, thinks she's doing it wrong again.
Hang on. Boom, 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 boom.
I'll get you through the dots again in the morning, Scott.
Takes a while for this to sync. I should have done it on the computer, but I didn't think. No, I got one from you, Fiona. Yeah, I got your address.
Sorted. Just forward it to me, Stevie, and I'll sort it out tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Forward. Oh, I'll do it from the computer because it's easier. I'll do it in a moment. Let's crack on with these for now. Right. Any Borises will go straight into the tub, as will any Taylor Peter Rabbits or Benjamin Bunnies. I may not even bother to mention it if I come across them because I detest them that much. I picked up about, about 400 Olympic coins yesterday. I bought off somebody. 4 complete sets and a shitload more. I've got 2 more sets arriving probably tomorrow from eBay, and I've ordered some more as well. So if I find an Olympic, that'd be nice. But what I'm after 2018 Flopsy or Pizza Rabbit. That would be better for me. Or I'll sell something like Suffragettes or a Q or 2 Qs or 5 ducks. You know, I'm not greedy. But for now, I'll have to sell with Sherlock Holmes.
What's this?
Which is something at least. First bag was a Duff. Followed by a 2016 Peter Rabbit.
Very good.
I think trying to get in the camera. You got walk on there. No.
Well, Hannah, if you remember my last hunt, you realise that this is already better than the last 250 quid I went through.
Yes.
Although the last hunt was really, really crap, at least it meant that things could only get better from there. So there's a Victoria Cross the Medals, which bizarrely enough, I saw one of these today. Why would someone want to buy one of these? Surely you could find it easily enough, but hey, I suppose that's one of the reasons I list all of my coins, because what we may come across and find, other people may not. And they may not have the same access to change, so nothing worse than having a gap in your book, particularly if it's an easy one to fill, like Brunel's Arches, for example. You know, that'd just be embarrassing, wouldn't it? So
Starts laughing.
Anna didn't hear it. I got away with that one. That's Sherlock.
You've been slagging me off again.
No. Paying attention, you'd know, wouldn't you? See,
well, I'm very sorry that I was answering one of my children.
Yeah, how dare you? How very dare you?
How very dare I?
Yeah. Give yourself a slap on the back of your thigh. Go on.
Yeah. What did he say, Judith? There's what then.
I said I got rid of one of the. I sold a Victoria Cross 50p, which although we find it really commonly, I said somebody else obviously doesn't have the same access to change or is having some rotten luck and can't find it. There's nothing worse than having a gap in your book for where a coin should be, particularly if it's a really common coin like Brunel's Arches, for example.
Oh, see, that's probably why I've just shut my ears off to you. Because you didn't find a Brunel's Arches, did you? And what did you say last time? Oh, it's going to come out. This time, it's going to come out. And you know what? That's twice it hasn't come out. Are we going to go for a hat trick the next time?
Yeah, what I might do is I might just
chuck one in, pretend.
If I win the lottery, I'm just going to pelt your house with Brunel's arches. I'll pour them for the letterbox. It'll be like Harry Potter with the owls' letters. They'll be coming down your chimney and through your letters. And I've got another Brexit.
I'd be like that. Oh no! Well, I mean, if you really want to keep chucking £2 coins at us, that's fine.
And you convert them into gin. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll just convert it into gin. That's great. Because that would be nicer.
Well, throwing balls of gin at your house.
No, well you can, but as long as like they're bubble wrapped and whatnot and survive the,
impact. Yeah.
Ron, that looks like Judith says over Hannah's head doll. One would be nice, Judith. Looks like you're encouraging somebody to wallop a bottle over my head.
Yeah. Make sure you use the jagged end. Yeah. Nothing worse than using the blunt bit. Yeah. Highly embarrassing.
Well, of course you were just 21, Fiona. You start counting backwards when you hit a certain age.
I'm 0.
What do you mean 0?
Ron says he has real trouble finding Tosha. You can fire one at his house by all means.
Yeah, I'm finding trouble picking up any more of them. I've got one missing, which should have arrived by now. Oh, there's a tail of Peter Rabbit. There. Yeah.
You don't know stuff.
What even is the tail of Peter Rabbit?
So I'm down to my last Tosha now. Terrible. Oh, it's going to be Sherlock's night by the looks of it. I've got 3 of them now. Although I do have 2 Brexits as well, I suppose. But...
Well, after all, it is a hunt.
And 2 2016 Peter Rabbits.
Scott in the background. Yay!
Yeah, well, all of us like our 2016 Potters. Well, I'm a little bit biased. I do think it's by far the best set.
I've got 2 full sets.
Hi, Deb.
In the last week's change. Woo!
What's he worrying about?
He's got 2 books, isn't he? He's managed to make 2 full sets just by rummaging through change and I'm to purchase any.
Either that or his painkillers are kicked in.
I think it's
He's saying he feels a bit better. Hi, Debs.
He hasn't accidentally sat on anything, has he?
Have you been sat on anything?
No.
Oh, God. What you sent me.
Oh, he sent it to you as well.
I have been physically sick.
My face was screwed up.
Censor it, man.
What's he sent you?
I was like, what?
Yeah, my face was screwed up for about half an hour.
What have I missed?
Do you know what? I think I actually watched that in disbelief.
I watched it twice and felt sick. I've been sick.
No, what I didn't know.
And I didn't want to look.
I was like, what on earth?
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
We're talking about somebody who went to A&E, obviously, because he had a little bit of a problem with something stuck where he shouldn't be. And
Yeah.
it was the longest thing I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was never going to stop. I thought it was an anaconda.
I'm not quite sure how I didn't throw up
I'm glad you didn't send it me. Why didn't you send it me?
because I'm still pretty gobsmacked by it.
Ron, I can send it to you if you've got a strong stomach.
Yeah, send it to Ron.
Dude, I didn't get it sent. That's how I used to. See, Bob.
Well, no, he had to get into bed with you later on that night, didn't he?
I got it from Martin.
He obviously didn't fancy the settee. Representation of the People's Act.
I might be on the settee tonight.
Well, I reckon that bloke would have been on ice for several weeks.
Oh, yes, I thought you were showing last night. That'd be awful.
Hi, Deb. Sorry I didn't see you pop up there. Come on. Give me a Flopsy bunny. Come on.
Flopsy.
You got back in his 50s asking for a Flopsy, is it? But, oh my God, sorted that out for him already. But I would like a Flopsy right now.
Not for me, man. Have you watched it, Ron?
No, he doesn't want to. My face was screwed up in disbelief for out it and for about 10 minutes afterwards. I had to physically think my face is still screwed up in kind of
I just keep getting like shivers when I think about it.
Oh, Flopsy, but I've got myself a Taylor of Gloucester. That's a close second. Give me a Tittlemouse then as well if you aren't going to give me a Flopsy or Peter. Not just a Taylor. That would be tight. Yeah, these are much better than last week. I'm really happy with the £2. And I got exactly the same to go through again on Thursday, peeps. So then,
Thursday?
No,
you missed Tuesday. I
Tuesday.
was going to say you're skipping Tuesday next week.
Obviously, but there's a Benjamin. We don't want to see him. If I was a farmer, I'd be shooting Benjamin every time I saw him.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, he's horrible.
Billy Joe used to have 5 rabbits at one point.
Myxomatosis. Pardon?
Billy Joe had 5 rabbits at one point.
Oh.
I used to go ferreting when I lived in Yorkshire. I used to have loads of rabbits. Briefly. It didn't used to last longer than 10 seconds, but I had them briefly. Used to flog them down to the local pub. My first Paddington. That's St. Paul's. Hard to believe I've gone through that many coins. That's for the first Paddington. Then again, Tuesday I went through 250 quid worth of coins. I didn't find anything. Ron's getting chased by some Aggie sheep. Sheep are friendly. I like sheep.
Sheep are friendly. I don't know what kind of sheep you've been next to that are friendly.
Well, tails and the falcons, we had them. Sarah used to open the door handles with her nose and come in and wake me up in the morning. I used to put a slice of bread between my teeth and she would jump up and take it out of my mouth. So.
That's what he says.
And a couple of pigs as well, Pinky and Perky.
So that's what I wanted. 2 pigs, a cow, 2 ducks.
Yeah, well, when I move later on this year, I'm hoping if I can get a plot with a fill behind, I can then get some chickens in the chicken coop.
I would have a cow.
And
a cow.
Well, you got a cow. You got a cow right behind you.
Yeah, I'm saying I would have a cow. I would have a Highland cow. Is that why you moved near at the wheel, Steve?
No, the cows moved down here when I left the army, you cheeky beggar. I got a PS, when you go on leave, we'll live at, and then a new address. I was too busy having fun shooting things in the army. So. And then my plans to move back up all got knackered when I met a girl and had kids. Just like my plans to go to emigrate down the Falklands or Canada buggered up as well. So another representation of the People's Act. Life's a series of crossroads and you make a decision at times whether to go left or right, and you can't turn back on that. If I'd taken a few different turns, I might be living down the Falklands now or in a big gaff in snowy Canada. But I'm quite happy. I've got 3 lovely kids. So.
You keep breaking up, Steve.
All right. Can you see me Olympic?
Oh, it's weightlifting.
Yes, I did get an Olympic after all. That's nice.
And you got an Olympic £2.
Yes. And another representation.
So it's been a very good run. Has been a very good hunt for you today, Steve.
Tell a bit about it. Another representation of the People's Act. Yeah, that was the only bonus from Tuesday. That today had to be much, much better. Yeah, no, there's a... Well, I can't go into it now, but... Oh, I can. I've just got to be careful about my P's and Q's. There's a lot of kind of stereotypes in regards to Welshmen and sheep. And the real reason behind that was back in the old days, they used to have lots of kind of hanging offences.
Oh, scary cat.
Yeah, Psycho Cat, Tom Kitten.
That's for a while.
They used to have lots of offences where you could be hung. One of those offences was sheep rustling. However, bizarrely enough, if you weren't trying to steal the sheep, you were just trying to get amorous with it. It was a prison sentence, not a death sentence. So loads of people nicking sheep used to then pretend that they weren't nicking them, they were being amorous with them, and hence why the story stuck. Or so I've been told. There's a Ballad of Britain, which I hope to God isn't an IRB because it's in quite poor condition. I can't even tell that, but I can't even tell. I need to clean that one up. I think it's a VJC. You seldom come across an ILBs around here, but there's a Roger Bannister. Dun, 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 dun. And we got 2 bags left. Yeah, that's a bit rusty, old spillage. I don't know, that Ballad of Britain. I will clean it up, and you can be assured that if it isn't an ILB, I'll be singing from the hills. But I doubt it.
Will then be the valley.
I like Ron's comment there. The real reason they sell Velcro gloves. Yeah. The idea is to stick the back legs in your wellies, you see, then keeps them still.
Oh, Lord. Right, we'll stop. But now.
Give you tips, you know. There's another Sherlock.
It is a Sherlock Holmes. I want to win an RIB from Rafttree. Have you got your ticket, Ron?
Yeah, I bought mine already. I bought 2 again. I got 19 and number 7.
I got 1 again. Number 1? Yeah. Quickly promote it.
Yeah. Rafttree, well done.
Yeah, Rafttree. Is it Saturday at
Saturday at 8 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday at 8 Rafttree will be doing his Deal or No Deal game where you could win a cube. Or you could win an IRB Battle of Britain.
Or you could win something much lesser.
Or you could win.
The chances are there.
Or you could win.
Is a cube.
Bunny.
22 to 1 odds to get it. So it's the best odds anywhere. So it's £2 an entry or £2.6p, something like that. And if you get selected to play the game, you get to delete boxes bit by bit, just like in Deal or No Deal. And you get offers made, or you can just play it to the end and take what the end coin is. But, yeah, I probably would do, because the listing is, starts off with the Olympics and goes up from there. So it's pretty damn good. But rather than paying money for a chance of someone potentially, possibly finding a queue, there is a queue here. There's 22 spaces, and one of these is a queue. For £2 entry.
It's a great idea to do it. There's a lot more tickets sold than he gets. I think he should sell out of his 30 tickets quite easily, but he didn't seem to do it for the last 2 weeks.
Well, I'm sure he will in due course. It won't take much longer. Well, that was my 50s. I did get an Olympic, which I was quite happy about. The rest of this there, I'm going to be putting back, although I kept a few bits aside. I'll clean up that IRB. I'll stick it onto my pile of coins I need to clean. Although one of them's now just disappeared down into my cardboard. Oh well.
Oh, that one.
That one, yeah.
And we're back again. I've got to go wash my dirty mitts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Hey, that. That's why you got no infection, Scott. Sound a bit more perky. Your face is killing you.
I will hang fire until Steve is back, but then I have to
Maybe going over his glasses again. We've got a bunch of pussy at the window. She wanted to go up camera before, really.
I've got to go, okay.
You what, look?
I still can't bite.
Oh, what do you fancy biting?
Just down my back teeth. Nice, look good.
You managed to be there.
Just.
And the potato. I have to take some baby food.
Back again, peeps.
right. Well, it is my time to bow out. I have things to do. That is not coin related.
As do we all. Been a pleasure, peeps.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I've got to look after One Day Bandit.
Yep. So
Man, you don't feel
now,
See you on the flip side, people.
Yeah,
and we shall see you on
Tuesday.
What day is that? No, are you sure now, Steve? Not
Hannah,
Thursday?
Hannah, I'll see you next Tuesday.
He might have his glasses by then.
You're right.
I've got them. Just
As
one
soon as
wearing
you
them.
found them.
They're in the car. Where else?
In the car.
I don't use them for driving, so where else would I put them? Apart from in the car.
Trying to use mine.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Right, so we'll
See what I have to put up with.
Tuesday.
So we will see you on Tuesday.
Yeah. Get well soon, Scott.
Hopefully,
Get well soon, Scott. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, peeps.
Bye.
End of the broadcast now, people.